Okay, all right, all right. I want to see if you can hear this. Can you hear this? Can you hear this? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let's see this.
Don, what's going on? Hey, man. Look, you got to tell your dad. I'm very, very, very grateful that he's liquidating.
So somebody took off all of these videos I did that is dated for exactly 6 months after this, which hasn't happened yet, right? And I think that what you just did right here, I mean, thank you so much for clearing things up for me, right? Because now the pathways of communication are very, very clear. So I'm not going to have to worry about you acting like you don't know what the hell you're doing because I can hear you and I can also see what you're doing. And, it's been a long time. You keep, like, doing this, and it's very hard. It's very, very hard to really understand where you think you're going with this. So I just want to acknowledge right now that we got this situation related to that. But this is the other thing I want to acknowledge is that if you're upset because you thought you deserved more credit for abusing your office at whatever level it is, and I should have been more grateful, and or you're concerned because you were really hoping to get your cut of that other illegal coinage, right? I mean, Congress has literally three illegal coinage bills. Why are they illegal coinage? Because this is how you're doing it. So I already know that part of what you're concerned about is that I'm literally hitting what was your intended benchmark for a bill connected to illegal coinage regarding memorials for law enforcement. And it's one of these things where you kind of are like, well, if you never treated me collegially or even professionally, including while you were on the job and you were supposed to be getting paid, and it seems to be like this cross sector effort to slander your own work performance while you still refuse to speak up about the implications of illegal coinage. Well, we got a big problem when you're 3 days away from your 6 month. Because a major, major thing that was going on this day I did not know about was that Congress was in the course of sending on Christmas fucking Eve all of these bills to the president at the time, who was allowed to be the president at the time, for signing. And they were absolutely atrocious. And the problem is, this was going on all year last year. This was going on all year the year before. And I saw what Congress sent. I saw what Congress thought it was doing for Christmas Eve. And they were not actually messing with Trump. They were messing with us. You were messing with your own people. And this is what I don't understand. You already know what you're doing. Regardless of what level you're abusing in order to try to prove or press your point or impress whoever it was that you already committed to, you're messing with the rest of us. It's not just me. You're every day. People in your own country, including people you want to have considered as your allies, every fucking day. And I'm very sorry. I think I called your bluff. I think you really literally did. You really literally did. You literally made armored vehicles out of teenage boys for middle-aged women to drive around as a kickback, or rather maybe a bribe, to accepting that they just needed to keep quiet about what the hell illegal coinage is about and how it got set up for the round that certain other people were expecting to get paid off with, right? And that deal's gotten busted, right? Because what you would need is a reference material now. Well, the derivative you would have let me have, you even got rid of that. You already liquidated that. So you already did it yourself, right? So you can't blame me. You already fucking liquidated your own capital. You already blew your own stock. And I'm sorry. Maybe you were expecting it to have a resonance at a different hormone level. Maybe you were hoping that something that had been taken from you would be returned at least somewhat consistent with what got taken from you when it got taken from you. I mean, you stole from me when I was 12. I was expecting a 12-year-old. If really that's what you set up, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to say, you know what, you stole from me when I was a kid, and I'm expecting a kid when I'm older. See, I know the last couple of years it's been one of these things. Yeah, they stole from you. But if you want to move on, if you want to be able, that's just the way the system rolls. They took out a loan. When you were a kid, you were just alone. And the way it works is when you hit the right point, you're going to get offered a kid. When they offer you your kid, take it. If you don't, well, unfortunately, now they've set it up in a different way. It's been full circle. It's been full cycle. And you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. You were the ones that signed up Spy Kids. You were the ones that made it into a museum exhibit where you opened up electronic accounts called Spy Kids so that parents could take their kids on a little museum ride. And then you got caught fucking laundering money through the literal fucking CIA using those accounts. You think I'm gonna let you get away with your little fucking ATV on fucking James in Tai fucking Wan? No. Yeah. Right? Tonight was your shot, I guess. You were supposed to kill me tonight, you didn't. You fail. Every fucking one of you fails. Shut it down.